Seventh grade science day one recap. What we covered in class today during our short live session was making sure all students were enrolled in Classroom and were comfortable in where to find everything. So one thing you'll notice about our Classroom is the stream is empty. I reserve the stream for rare instances, sometimes help documents or communication, but everything of substance we're going to find over in the Classwork tab. So when you get to the Classwork tab, there's a topic, where's the Meet icon? We get this question quite a bit. How do we get into meetings? Well, right above that is the Meet icon, but that will only be on currently when sessions are in session. And there's a schedule there. If you click on it, it will go through what times your class period is meeting. But when you know that Meet button is there, you're welcome to join. And if it's not there, you know why, because nobody's home. Daily attendance. Students each day, Monday through Friday, will come here and answer this question. They'll click on present, and that will indicate that they were present in class that day, Monday through Friday. That is open for a 24-hour period. It is reset at 8 a.m. the following day after attendance is entered by 9 a.m. into Skyward. First week materials. This topic won't stay here for more than a week because it won't be relevant to what we're doing in class regularly. But one thing I do in Classroom is always provide materials to students and parents so you don't have to rely on me to talk you through information. So today we worked through classroom management calendar, some first week activities, introduced an assignment all about me, which I'll get to in a minute, but also public documents for class. And I'm going to open that up for a second because parents are going to get this through a public website. Students, this is posted here now, but it's also posted for you to access with every assignment as we go through. But these are the documents we actually use in class and teachers use to share with students. So you're welcome to go right in on that link and get direct access to these documents. And you'll also notice that Mr. Coe, Mr. Drewby, and Mrs. Byrne are all listed there because one effort we are making, the 3 7th grade science teachers, is to teach everything in sync, same assignments, but also provide our own unique explanations. What that means for the student is they really have 3 science teachers by choice. Yes, you will turn things in and you will access everything through individual Google Classrooms. Mr. Coe has his, Mr. Drewby has his, Mrs. Byrne has hers. But as they make instructional materials, which is going to be on the same topic, people explain things slightly differently. Maybe you enjoy someone else's voice more than another. You are welcome to use any teacher's resources that you prefer. We figured that, especially being at home, that would be a plus. And it allows students to be in connection with students who are not just in their class period or their teacher, but across the grade. So half of the students are taking 7th grade science in the first semester, the first half of the year until January. Any one of those students will be experiencing the same thing. And we figured that would be a big plus in these crazy times. And a habit I think we're going to continue even when we do see each other face to face again someday. So those are really important to know where they're at. The one other section that we want you to notice as a student is people. I'm not going to click on that because that will reveal student names, and I'm not going to do that in a publicly shared video. But students can click on the people link and see who else is in their class and can connect with them there, or knowing their name, they can connect with them by email or any other method they choose. So they know who's in their class with them, but also know that half of the 7th graders are sharing the same experience. So that is Classroom. For now, we will go into that more detail later. Classroom management calendar, what did we look at? Well, this is a slideshow built by administrators, and they want all students in the entire school, 6th or 7th grade, to access this information. So each one of these slides is by date and by period. So period 1 did this on today, period 2, period 3, and then tomorrow they can go ahead and look and see what we're going to do tomorrow and also on Friday. Again, we're being very transparent, making sure you have access to everything. So when it fits your schedule, you can do what you need to do. Each one of those also links to activities. I will open that. That is also found on Classroom under the first week activities. They're linked together, but if you want to access it directly, you can. And each period, each day, had a little get to know you activity. And those are the activities we use today and we'll use tomorrow and the next day. So that was about it. Those are the main points. We went through and made sure everybody had attendance. I'm going to reach out to families who we haven't heard from yet, but attendance was amazing. I mean, 98, 99% kind of attendance. I think there's only a couple kids we haven't heard from yet, at least in my classes, and that's wonderful. So kudos to you for managing these crazy times. It probably is going to be tougher on you at home than it is here. I have predictable materials. I have control of what's happening. But the hard part is going to be navigating everything and working through it. So it's really important that you stay in touch. If you have concerns, if you are finding something confusing in terms of where to find things, or you need a better explanation or anything you can think of, whether it's this class or another class, go ahead and reach out. I am a building representative in terms of technology use. I'm familiar with all the systems. I've been behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I've been doing this online teaching sort of thing for a number of years with resources. So you should find that you're well informed. Things are well organized, but we can all use improvement. So if you've got an idea, let us know. Other than that, we will see everyone again tomorrow. Parents, you can expect by the end of the week a link to a public website, which you're going to find all of these resources as well, minus any actual student work. We can't share student work publicly, but all the other resources, the main templates, everything else, calendar, that sort of thing, you're going to have access to help you out at home as well. So that was day one, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow.